This is a menstrual cup, and in this video I'm going to be trying out a menstrual cup for the very first time. I'm super excited about this really because I haven't tried out a menstrual cup before. So if that sounds like something that you would be interested in, honey, then you definitely want to stay tuned. Okay, so today's video is probably going to be one of the most personal videos I've ever made on this channel. In this video, we're going to get real close. We're going to get up close and personal. I am going to be revealing some really personal stuff. Some people may even want to call it TMI, but it's for the purpose of learning. So yeah, if you guys want to see my review on the menstrual cup, then you definitely want to stay tuned. A few months ago, I made a video on feminine hygiene tips that they don't tell you, just because I wanted us to really get really close and personal. That video is going to be up in the card, so if you haven't checked it out, then you definitely want to check it out. Yeah, in that video I spoke about menstrual cups, tampons and pads, and as at then I hadn't tried a menstrual cup. I still haven't tried a menstrual cup yet because I'm filming this days before my period is supposed to come, because I just got my menstrual cup in the mail and I'm super excited. It is not news that feminine hygiene is something that is really hush hush. People don't really like to talk about it because, I don't know, we've just been conditioned to be ashamed of our femininity and to be ashamed of the things that make us women. Hence the reason why people are not comfortable talking about menstruation or talking about vaginal discharge or stuff like that. People are generally just, don't say that, be a lady. And I'm sorry, but women are literally around half of the population. Why should we be ashamed of this, right? I feel like if we talked about it more frequently, then people would be more enlightened. So I went online because menstrual cups are fairly new concept in Nigeria. People don't really know what menstrual cups are. Most people just tend to use sanitary pads and or tampons. I personally used to use sanitary pads, and then I decided to evolve to tampons. But you know, I generally observed about a few months ago that my perineal area was getting a bit too sensitive. So anytime after my period, I would have pain around my perineal area because of, I think I was reacting to some of the chemicals in the pads and or tampons. So that just further pushed me to want to find a menstrual cup so I could give it a try for myself and see if it was truly magical. Anyways, I have gone ahead and I found this menstrual cup. I found them on Instagram. I just typed menstrual cup in Nigeria or something. I don't really remember the hashtag I used to find them, but I found them on Instagram, and this is what the menstrual cup looks like. Now, this cup says that it gives you up to 12 hours non-stop protection. That seems a bit, I don't know. It also says that it's reusable for up to 10 years. Wow, I can't wait to, should I unbox it now, or should I unbox it when my period is about to come? I think I should unbox it now. So I decided to wait till I get my period before I unbox it, just because I want my reaction to be like premium. I want you guys to see the exact reaction exactly as it's happening. So catch you guys then. Okay guys, so I know that I said I was gonna wait till my period starts, but I'm about to film a video here, and then I start feeling like my period is about to come. You guys know, like, when your period is about to start, you usually know. So yeah, I know that my period is gonna come soon, so I just figured that it would be nice to unbox it now before the period actually starts, because I don't want a situation where I'm already actively bleeding and then I start looking for the menstrual cup to boil it and disinfect it and all of that. Now I want to be ready. So I'm going to do the unboxing now, and then we'll go ahead to boil it. And just in case you're wondering, why do you have to boil it? It's just because I personally want to disinfect it. For every period, you should boil it to disinfect it. But even if it's new, I just want to start by boiling it, just because it has been in a carton for a while. So I just want to disinfect it basically. So I'm gonna grab the cup now. Ta-da! This is the menstrual cup and I'm super excited. So I'm taking off the seal. Can you tell that I'm excited? I'm sure that you can tell that I'm excited. I mean, presenting the cup. This is where you're supposed to be applauding, by the way. So I'm gonna okay, so this is the cup. It looks pretty small if I do say so myself. so I have been making some research on how to squeeze it and insert it in. So when I finally decide on which method I feel is best, this is one method of squeezing it in to insert it. This is another method of squeezing it in to insert it. I don't know if I should practice before my actual period starts now that the area is non-bloody. What do you guys think? Anyways, I'm going to go ahead to boil this now. This is the menstrual cup essentially, and inside the pack it comes with a certain container where you can like store the cup after each period. Remember, you can legit use these things for 10 years. So this is just it, very travel friendly and all. I'm excited really, so let's go and boil it. So our cup is boiling and it is perfectly disinfected at this point. Hey guys, I'm in the bathroom now and I'm just going to insert the cup. So you guys should just hang around and let's see how it goes. Okay, let's see how it goes. I'm excited. I'm going to leave you guys up here. So hi, this is the cup and I'm going to insert it now. Okay, so I folded it already like so, and let's see how easily it goes in. Oh wow, ouch. Oh, this is so weird.
A few moments later.
Is it in? Is it in? Is it in? I don't even know how to check. Okay. Wait, hold on. Let me try and bring it out first before I'll now be convulsing.
One eternity later.
Okay, I think it's in. We're in, guys. We are in. We are in, guys. We are in. First reaction. I don't think I wore it properly. Feels like I can still feel the edges a bit, so I think I should adjust it a little bit more. Yeah.
A few moments later.
Okay, so I have successfully worn and taken it out, and yeah, I'm gonna put it in now properly because I actually think my period is about to start. Hey guys, so I have my menstrual cup in and I slept with it overnight and I did not leak. Although I'm gonna have to say that I woke up in the middle of the night, change it once. I find that I can't actually use it for 12 hours straight. I start to leak, so even though it says 12 hours on the pack, I could actually only use it for about 6 hours before I have to change it. But the first day that I wore the menstrual cup, I didn't wear it well. The stem of the cup was still sticking out, so it was borderline painful actually, but I've been practicing with it and I think I got better because now I promise you I can't feel anything. I literally feel like I'm not on my period. I feel dry. Okay guys, so I think it's going to be weird to show you my blood, which is why I'm not going to do that. But I just wanted to show you the new method I have found, which I think is much easier to wear the menstrual cup. So the first method I tried on the first day was folding it this way. This was the first method I tried. I folded it this way and then I inserted it in. But I think that if you fold it this way, it is significantly easier because this is a smaller circumference to go in, so you can just like slip it in and you won't feel anything. So this, let's just use this as an analogy. So you literally just slip it in, push it, and then it opens up like this inside, right? And when you want to take it out, you have to, first of all, remember this would be in the canal, so you have to first of all like drag this till you can feel the tip of this, and then once you feel the tip, it loosens up the suction effect and then you can pull it out. Pretty simple actually. It just requires you to practice, and once you practice, I promise you'll be good to go. So I'm going to see you guys once my period is done for the final review. So guys, my period is officially done, and now I can give you guys the final review on the menstrual cup. And I'm super excited about this because I can off the bat say that this was a really great experience for me. I used it from the beginning to the end of my period, and I am in love. I am sold. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tell you the pros and the cons, and I think I should start with the cons. First things first, if you are a Nigerian, or if you use your hands to eat and you eat spicy food, e.g. peppery food, like, I don't know, things that have pepper, and you use that same hand to insert the cup, you're going to feel some peppery sensation in your pum pum. So that is one thing that I learned the hard way. So I try to avoid using my hands to eat during that period, because the first day I totally forgot and I used the same hand to insert the cup, and that was that was a very unsexy situation. So yeah, that's one con. Another con is I think that the cup size I bought is a little bit small. I think so, because I had to change, I would say every 6 to 8 hours. It did not last me 12 hours. So I think maybe the cup size I bought for my period is too small. There's definitely sizes of the menstrual cup, but because, again, like I mentioned earlier in the video, menstrual cups are a fairly new concept in Nigeria. So I didn't have the luxury of choosing sizes. I just told the lady I wanted a menstrual cup and she sent me one. I didn't have the luxury of choosing sizes, but after I did my research later on, I got to find that there are different sizes. So that's another con. Another con I would say is that it requires practice for you to get to know how to wear it. If not, you're going to leak, and we don't want leaking, darling. We don't want leaking. So you have to practice wearing it, and just before you get used to finally knowing how to wear it, I would personally suggest that you use a panty liner, just so that you don't leak. I used a panty liner for like the first 2 days just because I wanted to like be extra secure, but from the third day moving forward, I didn't need a panty liner anymore, mostly because I had already kind of mastered how to use it, right? Because I had inserted it a couple of times, so I already knew what to do and how to wear it. If you don't know how to wear it well, it can be borderline painful, like I spoke about at the beginning of this video. If you don't insert it deep enough, and let me just grab it so I can show you. If you don't insert it deep enough, the stem is going to keep sticking out, and that can be borderline painful. So you need to relax, okay? You need to relax and stick it up as far high as it can go, so that the entire thing goes inwards and doesn't stick out, because that can cause some pain and discomfort. Now for the pros, darling. Oh my god, this thing is amazing. I literally, once I got a hang of it, I'm telling you, I literally did not feel anything. I felt like I wasn't even on my period. I'm telling you, I felt amazing. I felt normal, like normal. I did not feel anything. Nothing was dangling, nothing was rubbing against my skin, darling. I felt amazing. You can actually measure how much blood you are losing, right? This thing is actually graded, like it has measurements. I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah, it has like 10 mils. It's not capturing well, I'm sorry, it's not capturing well, but it has markings for 10 mils, 15 mils, 25 mils. So you can actually measure how much blood you're losing per period. This is absolutely waste free. Like, you literally take it out, pour it, rinse it, and you set it back up. Like, it's so amazing when you start to think about that, the fact that you don't have to generate any waste, especially if you're a Nigerian or if you are an African. I'm sure you guys would have heard 1 or 2 stories about how people take people's used sanitary pads from the bin. So you don't have to worry about that with this, because you just pour it away and you're good to go. This thing can last you forever. According to the pack, it can last you up to 10 years, and that is amazing. To think that this can last you 10 years. Oh my gosh, I got this for 7,500 naira, and if you want to do the cost of pads over 10 years, you see that you're going to spend way more than that. So this is relatively more cost effective. You remember the reason why I told you guys I even wanted to use this in the first place was because I was getting some irritation around my perineal area, and darling, I did not feel anything with this. There's no irritation, nothing. I just felt beautiful and brilliant after this. Like, it was amazing. amazing. If you guys can see how I'm smiling. It just goes to show you that I actually liked it. Like, child, you need to try this. Like, if you haven't tried a menstrual cup, baby, you're sleeping under a rock. You need to try this, honey. You definitely need to try this. I think that is all I'm going to say in terms of pros and cons on the menstrual cup. I really like it. I really like it. I really like it. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up if you enjoy it. Hit that subscribe button down below to join this family, and share this video with everyone who cares to watch it. I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye guys.